absolutely. I feel like the next generation always starts where the last generation kind of left off, and it's the same thing with that really. I think it's just an evolution of things, like even down to certain rhyme styles or certain patterns that people will use, like that's just a normal thing. Whereas when we first heard it, it might have been very specific to a certain artist, but then, you know, it's like on the shoulders of giants. That's the best way to describe it. Like, yeah, the scene has evolved because all of the artists that have come since the beginning, you stand on the shoulders of the people that came before you. So yeah, I do think it has changed. Musically, it has also changed. I think that there's been a big change in general with music over the last 10 years. A lot of artists just write about life, and obviously fucking grime and hip hop is one and the same thing to a lot of artists, because they were never there when it was two separate things. All they've ever known is hip hop and grime is one and the same. You do grime, you do hip hop. It's just music. It's whatever the tempo, you just hit it. And I suppose that even within ourselves, with 9 High and Smash Brothers, like we were kind of one of the first generations of those people that had both right there from the very beginning. So yeah, definitely seen it change and evolve. It's been good. Obviously, the beat styles have changed as well from boom back to what we've got now. A lot of certain other types of music have really moved into the hip hop space, and also hip hop and urban music, or whatever you want to call it, has become mainstream pop music. Like, the numbers are just crazy. Look at, you know, big artists or whatever. That is pop music now. That's completely infiltrated. Whereas, I don't know, maybe when we were young, we had like 80s music and whatnot. And now it's just this, yeah. So I do think it has very much evolved, and hip hop's gone way beyond where anybody really thought it was probably gonna go. I suppose the energy, the feel of the release had a certain viewpoint or stance on things, which, I don't know, like, maybe it feels that the older you get, you feel different emotions, and you feel different emotions more strongly. Like, when I was younger, I was very different to the way I am now. I was a lot colder than I am now. So I think that the Grown Man Biz came from it being a part of Grown Man Biz, but what I was talking about and the energy on the record, what I wanted people to feel from the record, it was a grown man thing. Like, it's not bars about bars and just shelling down sets. Like, yeah, we can do all of that, but I just wanted to say something a little bit more personal, and at times I wasn't sure if it was a bit too personal with what I'd said, but it's been very well received. So yeah, that's where the title came from, and the fact that man ain't a kid no more. Like, shit's real. Like, life is really real, and don't wait, and all of that. Like, anyone who listens to the EP, you heard what I said about how I feel about it, and it's grown man thing. Like, you know, you go through certain things and it brings out others, and you realise that you're all still learning. Even when you get to whatever age, you think, yeah, I kind of got it, I know what's going on, what's what. But then something comes left of field, just catches you off guard, and boom, you're right back to learning something that you've never been through or experienced. So yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense. And just, yeah. So yeah, Grown Man Biz, that's how I feel it was. At one point as well, actually, I'll say it because I thought it before. At one point, I feel like people that listen to this should be of a certain age. But then I realised, actually, nah, it's probably people that are younger than us that might want to hear it, because it might be, I don't know, like, you know, ain't no role model or none of that, but some sort of positive energy, man. Like, if you can learn from someone else's experience without having to go through something, then you're a very smart person. Most people have to go through something to really learn their lesson. Whereas if I've been able to convey a message to someone that, you know, runs deep or rings deep with them, and they can say, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna try whatnot, then so maybe it is good for the younger people, and I definitely feel that it is now upon seeing the response that I've got from people that are, you know, the new generation or whatnot. Like, people really feeling the deep shit, man, and it's good, man. Like, caught me off guard for sure. Like, yeah, so I thought it was going to be for the older heads, but it's not. It is for everybody, which is what I've been showing and felt. So yeah, man, Grown Man Biz is what it is. Bun my spliff. Yeah, definitely. I feel like trap is trap. Beats are hard. The bass is just berserk. It's just hard. I think there's always going to be an avenue for rap that's you know, it's not just a semi-mindless, just spraying thing. So the depth, the reality, I mean, just look at some of the rappers who people have listened to for years, you know. They're not all just chatting shit. A lot of them actually have got some serious shit to say, and, you know, like, for example, somebody like DMX, say, like, the geezer was sick. His bars were just touched the nerve with probably everybody I know who listened to that, yeah. So that artist, for example. And I think there's always going to be room for artists that have something to say. So I think that trap will always do its thing, and whatever. But I think that rap and hip hop and grime and, you know, I think that the bars are always going to have something to say. If someone's got real smart wordplay and they're real intelligent with their shit, it's like, yeah, it don't matter what beat they do it on either. And again, sort of what I mentioned in the previous question, like hip hop and grime and all these different tempos, it doesn't matter to the tempo to a lot of artists now. It's not one or the other, so I feel like it's all very much mishmashed into one big thing, and it's about the bars. So you get some artists who might go on a trap beat and rap deep fucking intelligent shit or whatever. It's hard, but then you get someone else who's chatting 2 words for 8 bars on trap, and it's hard. I don't know, like, it's just, the beat is one thing that, again, like it's always been actually, everyone will relate to this one, everyone knows this. Some people just listen to the beat, and some people listen to the lyrics. Some people listen to the beat and the lyrics. And I think you're always going to get that divide. So yeah, I do think that, you know, different types of hip hop and whatnot do still have a place. I don't think that trap will run the whole market. I think that it's hard, but it may have run its course. I don't know, yeah. Most definitely, that one's done. Most definitely. Had a period of working on a lot of music, and Grown Man EP was the thing that come out of it first. There is a Minister EP in the works. Again, 5 tracks. Probably got about 10 tracks to pick from, which vibe I want to go with or whatever. Quite a few guest features. A couple artists that have been doing their thing and feeling like they do. Yeah, obviously Smash Brothers, Alex Jones. Yeah, the whole crew will be on there. So yeah, there's definitely stuff coming real soon. Yeah. I say it, but it goes without saying that obviously fucking Smash Brothers, like Fracture, there's nobody putting more work in the music scene that we are a part of now than Fracture. It's as simple as that. Anybody who even disputes that is a fucking hater. That's plain and simple. So always watch out for Frax. My man's got an EP ready to go. He's always got heavy bars. He's always on point. He never fucking flops, ever. Diam, my brother, Smash brother. My man's one of the best rappers I know. Full stop. Everybody knows it too. Everybody knows it. There's new Smash Brothers shit on the way. I just heard one. Literally, it was, what was it today? Sunday. It was Friday morning. Frax and Dime were in the studio that night, so I heard the track that morning. I was just, the next morning, that was it. Ollie had sent me the mix down. I was just getting ready for work, catching a vibe from my brethren. So yeah, next one would be Dime. Obviously Alex Jones, LG's. Been rolling with man for a very long time. Again, one of the most talented artists that have come out of the scene. And the man started so young, when he was such a young man, to be doing what he was doing and developing the style that he's developed to the point that he's at now, where it's just like, he's like a younger, but he's also like an older. And it's just fire, man. I know he's got shit in the works. I know it's coming. So yeah, obviously Alex. Look, then you've also got my dudes who we roll with, Broken Tooth, BTE, like Checkmate. That man have got a new album ready to go. He's just leaking out bits here and there, whatnot. They got new shit ready to go. Again, the whole BTE roster, you know, everybody, that's all family. Whether or not they're making music right now, still keep an eye on them. Guts, Maggot, everyone. So outside of immediate crew, the top 5 MCs that I would say to keep an eye on right now. It's a good one because we've been around for a while. We've sort of seen a lot of things change, and see a lot of people coming up, and it's hard, man. When you see people that come to the show for the first time, and they was, you know, don't really know no one, and they just come there to flame bars, and you see them going ham on the set, like, you're like, yeah, okay. So people like that I want to, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. Is people like Wombat and Nerve. Them two have been working real fucking hard. Actually got a song with them coming soon. Frax too. Shadow from Perth goes hard. Always shows it. The cypher that we did, I think it was the fully gassed cypher. I think it was the second one. It went hard, man. Hard. So yeah, I would watch out for Shadow. Another dude who I like, it's from Perth, called Monk. Now again, he's a real young dude, and when I met him, my man was real fucking humble. Like, my man really, I feel his shit, man. Like, I listen to, he sent me a tune to have a listen to. I listened to it, I was like, yeah, okay, he's going in. And he's of the young generation. I like the energy, man. So yeah, Monk from Perth. Who else would I say as well? The last one who I would probably say to keep an eye out for has already got a massive following, and a lot of people know who he is, but that's Husky. I only met him probably 2 months ago when he moved down to Melbourne. And you know, and you just click with someone because you know that they ain't full of shit. They're really real, they're really about it. They're not telling stories, they're actual. And we clicked, man, and this geezer has got some bars that it's just silly, bruv. Like, it's just silly, you know. I can the tone in this geezer's voice is the thing that just, you know, it's like a switch. It's just like, wow, okay. And then what he's talking about on top of that. So he would be my 5th choice, would be Husky. But as I said, he's already got a very good following and people know he's sick. So yeah, they would be my 5. Nerve, Wombat, Shadow, Husky, and Monk. They would be my 5 up-and-comers, yeah, doing their thing, mashing. So yeah.